attack, boys! Get the dogs! Attack! They're not doing shit. What are they doing? I've got to get hit first. Go! Attack my wolves! Die, zombie scum! Attack this one as well. Take him out. That is right. If some of you have been watching me for quite a long time on YouTube, you have probably already recognized this map. That is right, guys. The map is back. This was my single player survival series, which was the very first one on my channel, which I started when I hit 1,000 subscribers. Now, for those of you who can remember all the way back, and you were a subscriber when I only had 1,000, my first episode of this series was somewhere over there in the distance. I ran over the hill. Oh my god, I'm getting absolutely owned. I ran over the hill. Oh my, I'm gonna die! No! Run! Go dogs! Attack! Take out those witches! We got some more enemies over there, take them out! But yeah, I ran over the hill right there. I discovered that town. I was so happy. There was a ton of sheep. I was absolutely ecstatic, and I am literally going, oh my, there's so many creepers. Let's hide here, inside here. And yeah, I found those sheep. I was so happy. I started building my little base out in the water, which you could probably see in the distance. I'm getting absolutely owned. Did I put this world on hard? I have no idea what this world is on, because I had actually lost this world save for so long. But one of my subscribers actually downloaded the world back when I did a world save at episode 50, and they were able to send me a copy of it. So I was able to re-get the world back from episode 50. And I believe that was actually the last episode of the series I uploaded. So that worked out perfectly, because this world is pretty much exactly where I left off in my original series. And then now you can actually see it. There's where my first little base was. Well, the first one was in the village. Then I moved out into the water. Then I moved into the treehouse. Then I moved into this little thing to set up some actual sheep farms. And then I went to the nether and did a whole bunch of exploring there. This was a 6 series, and it was by far the most popular one on my channel. I grew myself an army of dogs and cats, which seem to have died, a lot of them. I'm not sure how that works, but there was definitely more. And if I come over here, there was definitely more cows. And there was definitely something over there. I believe I turned this into an actual dog breeding farm. So what I think might have happened is there might have been one episode or two after that world download that didn't get saved. So it's rolled back a tiny bit. But I think it's still pretty cool. Now, on to why I'm recording this video. You may be wondering, why are you on this old world? A few of you are going, holy shit, I remember all this. And a lot of you are going, I've never seen this before because I haven't been a subscriber for that long. Well, the reason why I'm showing you guys this world is because I want to do a little bit of a tour and just look back on the past of my channel, talk about a few things, and also ask you guys if you would like me to start up a survival series again. Because I didn't really like my new survival world. I liked it. It was a fun game, but it wasn't as good as this world. Like this world, every episode I used to jump off that and go, whoa, splash into the water. And there's some epic mines down there. I had these things which dispensed boats, which I obviously ran out of boats. I built all these stairs. There's a donation room up here. So yeah, I am going to be doing a little bit of a tour. And you can look at my building compared to my building now. I definitely got a lot better at building. This is absolutely terrible. And that building out there was just plain wood. And my redstone skills have got better. Oh, it's amazing to see what I did. This was 2 years ago, approximately, when I started YouTube, this series. 1,000 subscribers. This series was started, guys. In here were all the first donators to Haydz and the week 1 creative competition. Wow, I didn't even get time to edit in them yet. So there you go. Shout out to them. There's some very familiar names here. Oh look, there's one that's staff right now. Anyone else here still play? I recognize a few of these names. There's another one. Oh, the first builder who built the first Haydz hub. Oh, he was a staff member. He's still a staff member. I think Michael still plays. Oh, there's so many people. Duke owns you. I'm pretty sure he's banned for hacking. I don't know. He might not be. There's still tons of people who were my first donators in that room. It's amazing. Let's keep exploring it while I give you guys a little bit of a tour. Here's the jumping bit. That was very sick. I'm running out of dogs by the second. Sit down, cats. I don't want you dying as well. Well, cats don't die by fall damage, do they? But dogs do. We've got to make sure that... Okay, that was lucky. Oh, sit down. Okay. So yeah, I used to jump off this every episode. Let's do it right now. No, I'll do it at the end of the episode for old time's sake. And then we'll see if I survive. Oh my... Oh my... Please, no. Oh, just sit down, please. Up here was my... Oh, this was sick. This was my original thing. I wonder if all the chests are still stocked. Yes, they are. Well, I didn't have much. I was a very poor person back in the day. Okay, I don't remember them being that empty, but... Anyway, there's my redstone stuff. I had... Oh, that's my texture pack. Just ignore that. But that was a painting. I got my beds. Oh, look at how shitty this house is. But that was the best I could build back at the time. This was ages ago. Like old versions of vanilla back when I started playing. So there wasn't that many blocks, but... I mean, that's still pretty bad. Let's be honest, guys. Oh, down here, the enchanting room, which I filled up with vines. Nice. Very nice. That's pretty cool. Over here is where I spend most of my time, actually. A lot of people were interested in this. Had my little redstone lights, which turn on during the night. Then I had... This is a pretty sick setup. Oh, can I get up there? There we go. So... Basically what this is meant to be, or what it was going to be, is a stackable farm. You can stack up all the way to the top of sky level. And all the ingredients fall down into this one channel, get feeded through the water, and then get sorted through this. This system raises it up, brings it through the hoppers, and then through the sorting system. And then these chests would fill up with one of each type of material. Like this one was obviously meant for sugarcane, this one for pumpkins, this one for eggs. And each chest would fill up with a different material, and then you could label it above and say this is where pumpkins are, and it would all be automatically harvested. As you can see, I've got a automatically harvest timer there. When that melon grew, then that set off the redstone circuit, which farmed all these melons and pumpkins. So that's how that was automatically farmed. The sugarcane, these raise up and water washes them and actually breaks all the sugarcane and puts them into that water stream, which then takes them into the hoppers. And that was set off by, looks like a daylight sensor. So this was every time it turned night, it farmed the sugarcane. I'll make this dog sit down as well, so we don't lose any more fellow dogs. So that was how that got farmed. The wheat, I think, had to be manually planted, but it all got washed down into this. I think there's water behind that sand. Down here, there's eggs somehow. How do you get to the eggs? I don't even know. It's been so long, but it brings back so many memories. Actually, I think I deleted the chicken farm, but the chicken farm is behind there. I'm pretty sure I deleted it because it was causing my game to crash. Back in the day, Optifine plus one single chicken caused your game to crash. So that was pretty cool. And I got the nether warts. I got... There's the water that sets off the farm below. What was up here? This was going to be some type of mushroom farm or something. I'm not sure, but I had major plans for this, and I could do so much with this. I could do so much with the base. You could see me implementing what I have learnt in Minecraft in the last 2 years. I would actually really like to start a series back up on this. I don't know how long it'll last. That'll depend from the support from you guys, but if you've watched this far, and this brings back memories, or if you just like the look of this place, and you want me to start my single player series back up, go ahead and chuck this video a like. I can't stress that enough, guys. If this video doesn't get many likes, then I'm just going to assume it isn't that popular, and there's no point me starting it back up. I'll just do an extra PvP or prison episode. But if we absolutely annihilate the likes for bringing back the old survival world, then I will do it. So make sure to smack that like button. Comment in the comment section below telling me if you guys recognized anything on this map, if you watched any of my old videos, or if you even just thought some of these ideas were cool. And then tell me in the comment section below. Alright, let's continue the tour here. Bam, that is when I killed the dragon. I decided to put it there. And I put the glowstone there to light it up so you could see the egg. And then, if you look around the back, I was actually so poor, I could only afford to make half of it out of quartz. So I made the side over here, the side that you see quartz. See, you can't even tell. good as new. But when you walk around, it's cobblestone. How poor can you get? I was so poor in this. Oh, I remember the days of looking for quartz. There was the nether portal. There's probably still a bunch of dogs stranded over here. This was the latest project I was working on, I think. And I don't even... Oh, this was my redstone lock door. So it's going to be a combination lock. Yeah, it was like a combination lock. And then it presses and it opens a 3x3 door. And this was going to be like a potions area. And this was going to be something else. I wonder if this works. Is this set up? Looks kind of set up. I wonder if it is. That's a negative on all the buttons doing anything. Okay, whatever. I don't even remember the code. I'll have to decipher this. What do we need? We need this one on, so we need that one off. So to do that, I've got no idea. So, anyway, on to the next thing. I think that's pretty much it for the world. I can't actually sprint. I'm out of sprint, but we'll keep walking. And I'm probably going to wrap this episode up fairly soon, because it's just a short one to announce it and see if you guys are interested in me starting up a survival series again. I did do a lot of polls on my live stream, and everyone wanted this old world back. They didn't want me to continue the new world, and I kind of agree with them. So if I am going to start up a survival world, it will be on this map. So keep that in mind, but definitely show your support, chuck it a like, tell me in the comment section below. And I have to find food. This isn't funny, because I have to make the jump. Can you even make the jump without food bars? I don't know if that's possible. Please. I wasn't that poor, was I? I must have had food somewhere. Oh, I was so poor. I was the poorest of poor. Please. Oh, there's still stuff in the furnaces. Nice. Good old world saves. No, 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 no. I'm literally going to cry. There's no food. I'm going to wrap up the episode, but I have to make this jump. This is the jump of peace, my friends. If you do not make this jump, you are not worthy, and I have no sprint bar, so this is 10 times more dramatic than usual. And it is so dramatic, I'm going to put away my good items. Because I know I'm never going to get them back again, and I'm already poor enough, I don't need to lose all my items, do I guys? So, there we go. Let's dump all this. We'll put 6... Oh no, they were actually for catching cats. I remember I did a shit ton of fishing so I could catch those cats. Actually, we don't need them. Whatever. Anyway, we're going to do the jumper piece to wrap this episode up, guys. Please remember to like the video. And I will see you guys next time. There's no way to never jump. I'm dead. Peace, guys. I'll see you next time.